It was Richard Atta's reflexes that saved the day. Fatah Mohamed also came in with a few crosses dealt with by the defense of WAFA, and the pendulum swung to and fro, causing no havoc to both sides. Again, some dexterity on the part of the midfield players as they came forward. At this time around, that long ball in from Ransford could not do any damage. They still kept coming forward, trying to create the spaces, and on that occasion, they had to take the quick reflex of Richard Atta to save the day for Accra Hearts of Oak. They did not let it there, but they still kept probing Accra Hearts of Oak with Kofi Koji, the mentor up front, and on this occasion, he managed to get a goal through the legs of Osei Kwejo Boateng. So Accra Hearts of Oak ended the first half with their noses in front, went into the dressing room looking hale and hearty. That goal was scored by bulky Kofi Koji. But for West Africa Football Academy, they still came up with options, and they got back into the game through number 10, Samson Ajipong, with a careful pass from Justus Tosuche, who got his foot in there, and they buried it on the blind side of a rich...
Legon Cities taking shots. The cross comes in. A very fine idea that was, to give Legon Cities the lead. Joseph Ejay, the towering centre half. It was a brilliant interpositional pass, and then what a strike from distance to get that all-important equalizer for Royal Tamale United. They had a few fans at the stadium, and they celebrated this goal of many. And who was going to be taking this set piece? Natakwa took this set piece with aplomb. What a goal that was from the youngster who had been introduced a few minutes into the referee had no choice but to whistle for a spot kick. And that spot kick, of course, was expertly converted by Jonah Atukwe to make it 3-1 in favor of Legon Cities. And this was expertly converted by David Abagnan. And it was 3-2 at this point.
From Eric Esso, but then Asiedu's corner not dealt with properly. Poor clearance from Summit, and it fell to Dafi Yumin Mohammed, and this drive going straight into the net with Kofi Mensah staying helpless on that occasion.
We don't see too many players score from this angle, but that is a top draw from him.
Ashgold had an opportunity for the equalizer, and they made no mistake. Isaac Opoko Ajiman beating goalkeeper Felix Che to bring Asante Gold on level pegging.
Absolutely, we've seen many players miss from the spots, but certainly he will not miss that, and that was a superb finish.
This effort from rejuvenated in the second half, Prosperity effecting changes, and Kotoko could have been punished, but Augustine Okra had this ball cleared away by Mubarak.
So that is a wonderful and excellent goalkeeping from Abalora again.
It was Nete who got onto the end of Christopher Nete, causing problems. The moment Kotoko got the penalty, when upon was brought down by Dennis Mozaka.
Yeah, you can see Isaac Opon causing lots of problems for Bechem United, and here again he was being impeded inside the penalty area, but
Ganyu makes no mistake, connects from the spot kick, and it's 1-0 for Kotoko.
Yeah, there was certainty in the strike, and you can see that.
Upon this time would not be lucky, but ball gladly fell to Imoro onto the head of Samuel Boateng, and it's Kotoko's second to wrap up the game in style.
Yeah, I mean, he was left free, completely free. You can see that here, upon causing lots of problems once more. The clearance just fell kindly to Imoro. Just look at Samuel.
So, WAFA's result against House of Oak, you see, the Legon Cities also winning 3-2 against RTU. Ashanti Gold 1-1 draw against Karela. And Mina Sharks lost at home to Dreams FC. And that was a big shock by 3-1. Ghana Stars also losing at home. I think that's a bigger shock, of course, to King Faisal by 3-1. So Faisal is now made it 2 out of 2. Mediama versus the Biani Gold Stars was postponed because they couldn't find a venue for the match. Mediama's home venue is banned. Their alternative venue was Cape Coast, was occupied, so they couldn't find a